help me understand just the role when it comes to you as a gaffer when you're working in that relationship with working with a DP and a cinematographer, or which you might actually work with consistently on set. You
Yeah,
try to build that image.
really just work. Really, the two people I most work closely with is the DP and the key grip. Um, the I just worked with a really dope DP named Nikki Wall who just did a buddy of mine's Jimmy Jenkins movie. Shout out to Jimmy Jenkins. Shout out to Jimmy, yeah, the movie for getting me on the that project. But
Oh yeah, Daniel. Shout out Daniel. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, yeah. But they Nikki, every DP has, like their own vision and as like, the gaffer, like that's your technically that's your boss. So it's like, but they'll like uh kind of like give you like a general idea of what they're going for, like the feel of it. And then I try to usually just craft like try to make that feel with it with lights, what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, you want high contrast or no, it's supposed to be extra bright or it's supposed to, light like that. And yeah, like hopefully it's what their vision is. Some DPs are way more chill, and some DPs are like very like on it, like they know exactly like, nah, I want the light to be right here in this exact spot here. It's like,
You have a
why?
preference. We're not gonna put anyone on the spy here. You know,
Do I
just for
have to
a
have a
preference,
preference?
preference for like the type of DP you like to work with. One that allows you to like have a lot more flexibility, or to your point, like there are certain DPs that are like, I need this light here, angled at this. I need it to be natural. I need you to
Um,
like.
Preference? No, it honestly depends on the job. Like if it's like a creative and a fun job, sure I would want to do more creative things. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like what's best for the overall project. So I don't really think I have a preference. Like I can vote around it because at the end of the day, it's not 100% like my project, but my name's gonna be on. So I wanted to be, make sure like I'm still doing a service. I want to do the best for whoever I'm working for. You know what I mean? So that always comes first. But preference, and we get, you can have a little fun with it for sure. But sometimes it's needed. I like when I listen to some DPs that are like very on it, like you learn and you see sometimes why they did like that, and you walk away. Okay, I'll take that, put it in the notebook. But if not, sometimes you're like, ah, it's still trash. But that's keep pushing it.
You just talked about the DP role, and I also think about again, you're a multi hyphenate creative. Like you're not just locked into this gaffer role. You have the producer, director. I think you also did location management for one key role is gets you. I'm curious, like how those varied roles help you when it comes to gaffing, possibly like how you show up on set, if at all, if it does actually help you to know like how you show up as a producer and director, like how does it influence you as a gaffer as opposed to someone who might just only do gaffing.
Hmm. I guess like doing like the producer role and all that stuff kind of helps me get because I realize like on both ends, like, one side's trying to save money and then one side's trying to just, make it the easiest and the best that it could be. So it's like that balance. And then also too, like how much time is it, how, efficiency is like real important.
Yeah.
I think that probably are those two key roles.
Can you talk about a shot where um you thought it was going to be completely impossible to light it beforehand, and then the end result of it was amazing?
Uh, I feel like that all the time. Like, to be honest with you, I did a thing with the Michael Bay was doing like a Super Bowl commercial thing, recruiting for the Secret Service. That's what it was, and I was honestly like
It's a fire commercial.
it. They, but I guess the whole time it's like while we was going through it, it was like, this is a lot. Like, how are you supposed to do it? But then I come up with this phrase. I say it always works out because it has to. And at the end of the day, like they're going to hit record on the on the camera and get something. So it's like just as long as you make it that look as good as you can, you it's going to be fine. You know what I mean? So it's like try not to stress it as much, because Yeah, stressing is not going to make anything any better. I can promise you that. It's going to work out. You just got to just get through it. But I really feel like in all the projects, I like you want to, oh yeah, like the subject is standing out a little bit more, or, someone's walking into the light, or, you know, I think, yeah, it all influence. If it looks good, then thanks a lighting team.
Let me. If it looks too dark, like looking at the lighting team.
If it looks too dark, they was rushing. So it was rushing. It's
No
not.
time.
Yeah, there was no time. They just like they say, all right, we're just gonna shoot it. Like it looked great. I promise.
Let me retry to rephrase the question then, like just from your own personal insights. What is a project that stands out to you where lighting, like you look back to, is like how level we did on that project from the lighting perspective?
I mean, I really think like this last thing I did with the God Within Us or God With Us movie. I really think like looking back, like I can't wait for that to